This is just a test to see if I actually want to die or if I want to put this in the live video. I gotta hit myself up. Alright.
On zombie apocalypse.
What is up, everyone? It is FlyXMellow here. I am going to make a short video here on how to take your webcam from this to this. And I mean, as you can see behind me, I didn't have any sort of green screen, so I'm not really messing with anything like that. I mean, it is just kind of a basic rundown here itself. I do want to give myself a little bit of a shout out that up above, up there, is my Twitch channel. I do try to stream there every couple of days. I mean, it's not quite as steady as what I would like it to be. I do work long days. I mean, if you're able to stop by there, link will be below. Give me a follow. I mean, like I said, I am going to be playing pretty much everything under the sun, as you can see by all the games that I currently do play. Now, what is allowing me to do this is this wonderful app here itself. It is the Nvidia Broadcast. Now, I'm gonna be honest, it was a little complicated for someone as simple as myself to figure out, but as soon as I kind of saw it, it was pretty easy and self-explanatory. We are gonna click the download button. I'm gonna move myself up here for the sake of showing everything. Now, as we can tell, I already have it, so I'm gonna skip past all this itself, and I will open up the app then. So, coming into here itself, we do see that it says that we are busy. So, I'm actually going to see if I turn off my camera, if it allows me to access it then. So, now we're back over here. Oh, sorry, here. And so, we can see, pretty self-explanatory. You open up the app, it allows you to change what webcam you want to access. Now, I have my one camera that's on the back of my desk, not being used at the moment. That is actually open in Streamlabs itself, my capture card. This is my 1080p camera anyway. So, using this, you're able to change the frame rate, everything like that. My camera itself does support 60 frames, so I'm going to select that. Big thing is here, you look, if you really don't want to mess with anything, you can turn it off. Now this is background blur, and essentially all it does is changes everything behind us just a little blurry, so it does give that good crisp picture of focusing on my favorite, me. But I mean, replacement, it would add in, we'll just come here, my logo of my Twitch channel, which you should be following right now, which is twitch.tv/FlyXMellow. But the auto frame, all that does is zooms me in. But if you notice, she follows me, just like you should, on Twitch, and possibly my YouTube, which will also be in the comments down below. But you're watching that here. So, I mean, it is just something fun and different that as you move, it does move with you. But the big thing is the background removal. I mean, it's, you can see I don't have any sort of green behind me, I promise. I have a little green in my arm, just from my computer though. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it is not the best. But for me, who streams very partially and kind of in a corner of a room, a green screen doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me. So it is the best option for me currently. Now, I mean, they have different aspects here, but I'm more or less focusing on the camera side. Now, the requirements of it, it does require, I believe it's a 455 update with an Nvidia driver. And it does have to be an RTX card. I do want to stress that enough, that it does have to be an RTX card. That is what allows this technology to work itself. And I mean, we're going to come in here. You're going to see my GPU load using it. It doesn't seem that bad. Now if I come to the properties here, sorry. And we're going to actually enable the system itself. So it does go up a little bit, which, well, you can't see because I'm there. But so, kind of just showing the difference there itself. Dropping it, I I really lose only about 4%. So it's not a very heavy GPU usage item there itself. But it is something to keep in mind for the computers that kind of have the workload kind of balanced. As we can see, you also need to get a bigger hard drive, because I try to do stuff like this. But I do just kind of want to give you a rundown of kind of how it works in Streamlabs. Just for the sake of explanation and that it looks a little bit better there. Oh god. For us, I'm just going to switch over here to the the source that I use to make my Switch playable. Actually, we're not going to add in a new scene. So, for the sake of showing here, if we go into the video capture device, Cam 1 right now is showing that. So, then I really don't want that to... Right here. So, if we notice here, I'm a webcam. Now, if I would... Here, I'm actually going to delete this to show this. I would come in here, video capture device. Open web. Well, add a new. We'll say green screen, just so the sake of we know what it's for. If I come in here and select that source itself, it doesn't work. And I fought with this, and this is the main reason why I'm making the video. If we delete that, and we come in here now, video capture device, we're just going to select Cam 1. It's me. Me. The guy you should be following on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/flagsmolo. But, and then we go into the properties here, and then we switch it from the camera to the Nvidia Broadcast. She works. So what I'm trying to say is, in order for it to go directly from Nvidia Broadcast to here, you have to select the camera you want portrayed in the picture, which is a little bit of a hassle because I don't know how to set up the macros for that yet, which hopefully that's going to be supported in a later update. But it at least gives us the content of this. And I mean, it's one of those things that I could go in and change what's going on, but I can't just because I do have it open in Streamlabs here. It is something that just actually officially launched yesterday. Got it downloaded, was playing around with it tonight. But with it being early enough, I did want to make this video here to at least show on how to kind of set it up, because there's not really a whole lot of information on it yet. And it's nice for budget people or someone like me who really doesn't have the space that I shouldn't set up a green screen in my small apartment here. But if I did help you at all, do not be afraid to subscribe and follow me on Twitch, like I said. And I know I was joking about plugging myself a couple of times, but I truthfully do. I have a Discord that I'll probably link below, and a Facebook page also. Facebook page, I know, normally your grandmother is on there, so you don't have to share me on there, but I do post when I do go live. I also will be posting my Twitter down below. And then if there's anything I can do to answer any questions you developed, do not be afraid to leave them in the comments down below, or stop by my Twitch and ask, and we can try to figure it out. But I did want to let you guys know, and have a good day, and we'll figure it out next time.